Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to today's walkabout video here on Pattaya. I'm down here on Third Road at the beginning of Thappraya Road. I'm going to walk all the way up the hill, and part two will be when I go down the other side. So it's going to be quite a long walk. And the good news is that this time, as requested, I no longer have any music in the background. You all complained, said no, don't do music, Trev. Keep it as it's natural sound, etc., so we can enjoy the video as it's like real time. So no tacking music anymore. Your wish is my command. Right, so. I'm down here, and if you go back this way, up the way, that'll take you up towards the Buzzing Lounge up there. And if you go down that way over there, that'll take you to Walking Street. But what we're going to do is head up here, and it should be a nice little walk actually. I'll show you a good gents club. If you don't know about this place, I'll show you this one. Got to get that on your radar, that's for certain. And at the very top of this hill, I should do this part one bit at the top there. You're going to see a very, very impressive condominium. Well, you'll see it in a second, it's in the far distance, but I'll explain more when we get up there. And right now there's the cannabis shops. Now that's a big talking point at the moment. It's a big talking point. They are drafting out requirements, etc. So it looks like there'll be a notification about that quite soon. Look at these eyes, they're amazing, aren't they? Look at that woman there, that's brilliant. And I think what's more important about the artists is not the fact that they can do the drawing and painting, it's their inspiration. I mean, where would you have thought about that? That's a brilliant picture in my eyes. Where would you have thought about creating that? How the mind thinks. Up there, it's Unix. Some viewpoints at the top of that. And one place that never even got off the ground. Not sure what happened, but this blue barricade here, back in the day about, what are we looking at now? God, time goes so quickly, probably 3 years maybe. But 3 years ago, this was a condo, and they built the show house, the showrooms and everything, and a big opening day, and then literally it's nothing's happened whatsoever. This is all your food. Look at these, really nice. Look at this. Wow. Oh, my old cup just called all cup. There you go. Get yourself some nice meat, sausage meat. It's really good. Yeah, the Riverview, California. Iconic living for the few. Now imagine if that was your balcony there. Look at these ones. That looks brilliant. I bet that comes at a pretty price. Oh, god damn. That ain't gonna be cheap. Massage and beauty rooms, concierge service, world-class gym, sky bar and lounge, male and female onsen. What on earth is an onsen? Like a swimming pool. And in the far distance, you can just about, you see it up there now. In the far distance, that grey tower is going to be a very, very impressive new condominium. But this area, if you keep, well, you'll see it in the videos, if you keep going, it'll take you down to Jomtien. Jomtien, in my opinion, is underrated. It's a nice area. They've got some good bars down there, some really nice restaurants, and often people don't bother going there even though they're staying here in Pattaya. There we go, look at this. Now there's a set of wheels for you. Fair play to that. Brings back my days of doing all the car shows. I used to exhibit a car in Modified Nationals, Cruising Live, all the shows at the NEC in Birmingham. Back then when I had a souped up, completely modified Mitsubishi GTO. Had it rebuilt out at 3.1. We put an aluminium flywheel in. The thing went like an absolute rocket. And I decked it all out with the decals. Big alloy wheels on there. An amazing sound system. The whole boot was just a sound system. It's fun, isn't it, when you do things that at the time seemed like a good idea. The money I wasted on cars. And the thing was with the car, with the supercar, the problem I had with it is because it was so low to the ground, you were constantly scuffing it out and bottoming them out, meaning that I was forever getting the rims repaired. But hey ho, my sweet guest house. Now talking about guest houses, guys, while I've got your attention, I have taken over full responsibility for all the rooms in the Buzzing Lounge now above. There's 12 rooms there. They can be booked on Agoda and booking.com. However, if you get in contact with me directly, 2475 Pattaya, 247 Pattaya at gmail.com, and get in touch with me, then what I'll do is give you some preferential rates because you're part of the Buzzing. There's a little club going up there, look at that. Beer and Bistro, Pattaya. Watch this space on that one. Little bit looks like a big old venture. And talk about big ventures, look at that in the far distance. That is huge. I remember I did a video there when they were digging out the foundations, let alone doing all this. The speed they built that is incredible. And also, in case you've missed the announcements, and I know I sound like an old record, but if you do enjoy the live streams that we used to do on YouTube, we're still doing them, guys, but we use kick.com. Please jump across on there, guys. Give us a follow. The videos, live streams over there are far much more fun, unfiltered, uncensored, and lots of good things coming to that channel. So jump over there. We're almost up to 3,000 followers right now, which is brilliant. See that house over there? Look at the dome on the top. It's impressive. Looks like a Taj Mahal. Well, it doesn't actually, but you know what I mean, the concept. And this is an indication as to the low of low seasons. So, over there, there's 1 bus, 2, just down there 3. In high season, these coaches are stacked all the way along here, right the way up, because they go down to Ballyhigh Pier, they drop off the Chinese, Korean tourists, and they come out here and park. So it just shows you we've got 3. Normally there'd be about 20, 25. And we are going through a really low season at the moment. It is, no hiding it. But you know, it is what it is. We have to crack on. And this red sign here is talking about the Pattaya Marathon, 19th and 20th of July. The only marathon I'll be doing is one I eat, which is now called a Snickers bar. Who remembers it when it was marathon? You're going to show your age now. All right. So just up here now, we've got quite a lot of restaurants and places. I'll also shout you out where Jade House is. Jade House is a gentleman's club. Very, very good. And definitely worth a visit. We've got pizza place. The Goodwill Pharmacy and Beauty. All right. I don't mind the pharmacy a bit, but I think they've put themselves together to make me a beautiful person. Oh, that ain't gonna happen. And down there, look, Mike's Mexican restaurant, 50 meters down. Never been there. Anyone been there? I said on the video the other day, down there, oh yeah, there's on the left-hand side. I said on the video the other day, if I was to eat a meal in every single restaurant here, I don't think I'd ever complete it all. There's so many to choose from. Naris Art Hotel. Okay. 212 Summer Cafe. Building for sale. It's a big old building as well. Trouble is, what would you put in there? You know, you've got to have a really specific target audience for them to come here, because you're not going to need much, hardly any passing trade. Over there you've got the old Mercury. See at Pattaya. Hey buddy, how we doing? I'm in the middle of a video. I'm doing a video, my man. I'll be in touch with you, boss. Okay. Enjoy. Say again? I'm videoing. Okay. I'm videoing. Give me 2 seconds, buddy. Take care, guys. Yeah, Cafe Zing. All day dining. The breakfast buffet was $199, now $189. All right. Okay. Yeah, there's the sea at Pattaya over there, and it reminds me of when I had my boat, my speedboat. That was another stupid idea, which seemed like a great idea at the time. All I did with that boat was hemorrhage money. Hey ho. It was good fun though. Harmony kitchen, Harmony rooms for rent. All right. He's got his job doing there. You know, when they work in this heat, it amazes me. How they can do that, it really is amazing. And they work so hard in this heat. I'm hot already, and all I'm doing is walking. Right, so, here we are. Now this place you need to put on your radar. And for all the right reasons. So remember, Bondi Italia Dangnung, this orange building on the corner, and go down there, you see that bright orange M? Well, keep going down there, past there on the right side, you can just about make it out there. There's a black sign with a green emblem, and that is Jade House. Jade House is a gentleman's club. Go down there, guys, and trust me, you will be glad you did. You will be glad you went in this. It's very good, very popular. We include it on our bar calls, and the feedback we get back is always, Trev, that was really good. Now go down there, go down. Go check them out. I think they open at 1. Don't hold me to that, you need to Google check that. I think off the top of my head, I think they open at 1. Right, well, the other side there. Right, let's keep walking. See, there's a lot of 7-Elevens on this road. That's about the third one we walked past, I think. Now, another really very good restaurant that if you haven't put on your radar, you should, is Cafe des Amis. Been here a long time, extremely good reputation, very good food up there. Cafe des Amis, fine dining and gin bar. And it's not for those of you on a limited budget, but it is for those of you that appreciate fine food and are happy to pay for it. Got a very, very good reputation. Now over there, 8 Horseshoes Tavern. Okay, never heard of that. That's what I mean, you know, you walk around and within the space of a month, so many changes. Adventure divers. I will be doing my dive with Neil at Real Divers soon. I'm going to put the wheels in motion for that. I wasn't able to do it before for the simple fact that my blood pressure was so high. But the good news is now my blood pressure is back to normal, and it's all down to a product I've been using called Zingfi. I'll put a link in the description of the video. It's a really good tablet. Very, very good. It's got my blood pressure down from 180 to 200 over 120, 140. I'm now down to 110, 115 over 88, 90. Look at that beast up there, look at that. Wow. That is coming on leads land called Grand Soleil. Views up there, amazing. But yeah, going back to Zingfi, they approached me, and the guy watching my channel said, Trev, he said, you've been mentioning that you have high blood pressure. He said, try this. So he sent me some products. He said the first month won't know difference. He said it's got to get in your system. The second month you'll notice a slight decrease. He said by the third month it will start working and kicking in, and you'll get good results. Absolutely spot on. Spot on. Right, let me get the other side of the road. I want to show you this. Flipping on. I'm getting vertigo just looking up at it. Here you are, have a look at that. All the way up there, oh no. Oh, fond memories. That brings back memories when I used to live in London and abseil down these, cleaning windows. Fantastic. Wow. Has anyone got a unit in there? Are any of you guys staying there? That'd be quality if you are. Let me know. Right. Okay, let's keep going. We'll get up to this junction up here, and then I think what I'll do, part 2, is I'll walk down and show you what's down on the other side. The Axis Pattaya, the heavenly touch of living. I love these sales pitches. Some of them are really funny. They're not funny, but they make me laugh. And I'm getting asked a lot about the helmet laws. Are they enforcing them? They are to a degree, but as with many of these things, it's not quite as prominent as it was. And over there in the far distance, that big white tower, that is the Jomtien water park, and I zip line down that. To be honest with you, the actual part of getting off was a bit nerve-wracking, but the glide down, to be honest with you, was actually not very interesting. Too slow in my opinion. Would have been nice to have speeded up a little bit. And you see where the cars are turning now, and the grey BMWs going around that bend. Well, that'll lead you over into Pratamnak. And again, Pratamnak's a nice area. A lot of nice restaurants and bars in Pratamnak, and some good clubs. Got Venom's one of my favourites in there. It's a big plot of land. Now, if you had that plot of land, what would you build there? What would be on your radar? All right. And while we're here, this family will be a good example. They're going to walk across. Well, I guess they will. These red lights. Don't take these as a given, because even if you start walking, you think it's your right way, they will come through. Motorbikes will just come through. They are. See that guy there? They are. That's what I mean. So dangerous. Okay. And over there, that leads up to Pratamnak. So what we'll do is we'll just come over to this bit here, and then I'll wrap it up. Now we've done the top of the hill, I can do a nice gentle easy walk back down the hill now. Happy days. Okay. Perfect. All right, there we are. So that's just the climb up this hill, just to show you what's going on the streets here, right now. And what I'll do is part 2 is I'm going to walk down the hill now and head down in towards Jomtien. And I will bring a few more Jomtien videos to the channel, because I think Jomtien gets overlooked. It's a really nice area, and definitely one that I think you should consider going to, especially if you want to sit on the beach and just chill out and relax. It's a nice area. There's a nice area for swimming, and of course you've only got all the bars and that behind. You've got the Rumpo Beer Complex and all that kind of stuff. So I'll bring that to the channel very soon. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. As I mentioned earlier, please jump into kick.com/Buzzing Pattaya. Come and follow us on there, guys. Trust me, the videos that we're going to be bringing to that platform will be much more enjoyable than the ones we had on live stream on YouTube. So follow us on there, guys. If you want to find about the nightlife, then jump into Instagram. And if you want to find about daytime stuff, jump over across onto TikTok. And remember, on either of those platforms, just search Buzzing Pattaya and we will appear. And if you haven't, get into our Discord, guys. Discord is over 23,000 members in there now. It's totally free of charge. There's a wealth of information on there. If you're experienced traveler, you can share your knowledge. If you're a newbie coming out here and you want to find out what's going on right here, right now, then jump into Discord, ask your questions, and someone will answer them for you. And if you'd like to support the channel and the work I do, please become a member here on YouTube. If you do become a member, let me know, and I'll send you access to our members-only Discord area. Okay, there we are. That's it for me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever in the world, stay safe.